Upstate golf guys, here we go. Anthony Rogers steal the show. RGB Florida Mike on the scene. Hollywood Mikey living the dream. Eagle, birdie, par, bogey, fly. Swing that club, watch it sky. Lombardi putter shine so clean. Golfing addicts chasing the green. Scrounge up balls from trouble spots, off the tee or random plots. Long drive legend with a grin. Grip it, rip it, let's begin. We're the crew you can't outdrive. Golf obsession keeps us alive. Buzzing by in a golf cart spree. Talking swing, sipping iced tea. Eagle, birdie, par, bogey, fly. Swing that club, watch it sky. Lombardi putter shine so clean. Golfing addicts chasing the green.
Pause. And welcome back to another episode of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast. We have another fun one for you guys. We have RGB and Florida Mike again with me. What is up, boss?
What up, dude?
What's happening?
Not much. How's the weather down there in Florida, Mike?
Absolutely beautiful. Got to play a gorgeous course today for my buddy's send-off back to London. So no complaints here, my friend.
Nice. How about you, RGB? I know you didn't get to play yesterday. Did you play over there at Freer Park today?
I take Tuesdays off. Tuesdays and Saturdays I usually take off to get all my chores done around the house, my yard work, my weed whack and mowing the lawn, all that shit. So I got out there today, got a chance to play 18. I got the yips a little bit today early on. Started off nice with a par. Caught myself in a little bit of trouble, but had a good second shot, made par. And then kind of let the wheels fall off on the third hole. I took an 8. I went par, and then took an 8. And I was like, oh, my gosh. So double par going into that. And, after that, your mojo is pretty much shot. So I always talk about, the mental toughness in golf. And I was really like that. I said to myself when we were going up the hill to the fourth hole, I said, all right, I got a lot of work to do, but I'm not out of it. And then I proceeded to double bogey that hole and then bogey the next.
Well,
Florida Mike, it was a good day.
Florida Mike was cooking down there in his 88 Lynx golf shoes down there. I know he had a couple birdies, couple back-to-back pars, but then he just fell apart on the last few holes. I was hoping he'd break 80. Whoa. Listen, you were going to break 80, man. I had you in my mind to break 80. What happened? If you parred out, a couple birdies, man, you're shooting a 78. No, that was a great round.
A couple birdies, it's easy to do.
I got to bust your chops a little bit, man. You were cooking. I had in my mind that you were.
I wouldn't have broke 80. I mean, maybe no. I don't think. Man, I would have had to shoot.
What's you like?
Yeah, I wouldn't have broke
84, 85 today or something.
Yeah, 84 or 85. Sorry.
That's good. No, that's a great round though. I'll tell you what, the course you showed me, looked like a ton of undulation. Bro, those. Both greens looked like they were 2-tier greens. They looked huge. I was like, don't come up short. You sent the putt. He had an eagle putt. I was like, don't come up short on that bitch. I was like,
it just broke. It broke short of the hole, and I had a little to tap in. Yeah, literally for both of them.
That was the last message I seen before I started golfing myself. I was like, all right, I can't look at. I go back to 37 text messages. I'm like, what the hell happened?
I'm trying to slow up with those text messages, boys. If you text me, I'll respond. But
that first one I showed you, this is the only thing I want to talk about today. My boy is awesome, but the one where it was on the green, it was really had an upslope to go over, and the green was the flag was in the back. So you guys know I've been nursing a little bit of a back thing, and I was feeling all right. And sometimes as I come through my swing, it'll kind of freeze up on me, so the swing won't continue, and I'll hit a little slice. Well, I hit a little low one. I had a par 5. I had 283 yards to that green. And I did a little pre-stretching, getting ready. And the guys were on the green. and doing a little stretching. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to get there. Hit this best 3-wood I've ever hit onto the green, 280. Like, come on, man.
That was
like,
when you sent us, right? The picture.
Yeah,
that was
I shot it uphill and tapped in the birdie.
Yep.
But yeah, the 3 bogeys. I just had my back was tight as shit. The last 3 holes of 3 bogeys I had. So I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, don't
coming.
You have a
I'll
big
break
tournament.
80.
I know, but you have a big tournament coming, bro. Don't fucking take a couple days
that.
off.
You got a big trip coming to New York, bro. We don't need you injured, man.
Dude, I know you. I'll play through anything, dude. Trust me.
If you can walk, you can play, right?
That's it. That's it. Florida Mike. So I want to know how are those 88 Lynx shoes holding up? How are they feeling on your feet, man? Tell me about those.
Oh, they're still awesome. I was rocking the Upstate Golf Guys white hat. And then I had the 88 Lynx shoes, and then I had the 88 Lynx red, white, and blue shirt, no collar golf shirt. And dude, I'm telling you, 86 degrees, and I'm not sweating. I love it. It's great. It really is. Like I don't know if it's maybe because I'm a ginger, but I sweat a lot. And I'll wear sleeves and stuff just because if I'm wearing not like such a good shirt, I'll get sweaty, and then I'll need to wear sleeves. I don't have to wear sleeves with these yet, but I bring them every time just in case, and it never disappoints.
Nice.
Tell them that code, Mike. Tell them that code.
You get the Upstate 20, you get 20% off. They not only have the shirts and the hats and the shoes, but they also have ball marks, divot repair tools. The gloves are decent. I got a black pair and a white pair, leather. So I've been playing with them for about 4 or 5 rounds, and I actually haven't ripped through them, which is shocking. I usually rip through gloves like nothing. I'll obviously get a new pair when my tournament comes up because that's just how I am. But yeah, go check it out. It's legit for sure. Definitely legit clothing company. Golf shoes. Shoe Dog knows what he's doing with the shoes. 45 years experience. So
absolutely.
88links.com.
Yes,
88links.com. Rod, you get yours yet?
Yo, Mike, did you get your package yet?
They're right here. I'm looking right at both of them, boys. I'm looking at both. Listen,
actually, it's unbelievable, bro.
Dude, hey, you know what? I think we might get it like July 10th or 11th. I think.
Mike, let me tell you the worst part, bro. There's a post office in his building at work, bro.
It's not in my building. It's like a kitty corner to my building, but it's close. It is close.
You walk further to your car than you would have to walk to the post office.
Legitimately, though, the reason why I'm waiting now is because you said you had a few more things. I swear to you, I have the box now, but I thought you said I have a few more things I want to send.
Well, give some of it away to the pitch puff guys.
Whatever.
All
right. No, I'm just.
Hey, whoa, giving away my stuff now. Holy cow!
No, I thought Anthony already sent the package, so I gave away an extra Backman Botanical shirt.
So Raj, I'll tell you what, dude. This trouble off the tee, though, these hats, man, scratch golfer with the scratch off. I'll never be a scratch golfer in my life. I'll just be that hacker. But he's got some pretty dope hats over there as well. So
Marty's holding it down, man.
Absolutely,
trouble off the tee for sure. Don't forget to talk about the book. I'm excited for the second one. Hopefully, he gets that up and rolling. I mean, he's working on it, so hopefully, the process goes nice and smooth, and we get it sooner than expected. I'm interested in what direction he's going to go with the second book, but right now he's really focused on the hats. And he just dropped the other one. You got the white one, what is it? The Golf of America or something?
Oh, yeah. Golf of America.
Yeah. So he's being creative.
That one's sick.
Yeah, I can't find it. I have so many hats, guys.
Bro, it's crazy.
He would have been proud of me today. There was no laying up today, even with a sore back. I did not lay up once.
There's the 88. Yeah. We have some great affiliates and great sponsors. But boys.
Yeah, what is it? Upstate 20 as well as the same promo code over at TroubleOffTheTee.com. Like I said, don't forget to check out the audio book available on Spotify and Audible.
Absolutely. But boys, I got a surprise for you, Raj. I wanted to wait until he actually came on to have him and his familiar voice introduce himself, but I can't wait. I got to tell you guys who's coming on tonight, guys.
Oh boy.
Who is it?
It's our boy. It's the guy that's been with us since the beginning, man. One of our best sponsors and affiliates. You already know.
Uncle P. That Lombardi custom, baby.
I wish I had time to stay on. I got to go record a PPP, but I gave him that damn nickname, bro. We found the video, the audio of me giving him the nickname.
You did. It's on my Instagram page.
So what are we getting? You need some royalties?
Well, now he's patting himself as Uncle P. I mean, I gotta at least get a putter that's a little bit taller that I can fucking use.
What, you gonna get a broomstick?
Listen, he's very tall and he leans over his putters. Like it looks weird.
I'm over the ball, Mike. So like when I lean over a putt, my eye line is directly over like the line on my club. So I bend over.
Yeah, your eyes are over the ball.
Yeah, but I also like kind of keep my arms up so I'm not moving my shoulder. Like I was talking the other day about the pendulum. I'm kind of doing that. So like I'm right over the ball. So like my current putter shaft right now is like 36. The PS99 I got was like a 34. That's a big difference when you go and you're getting comfortable with the putter. So
get a quick extension in that thing.
That's what I didn't know. Like, do I go and bring it to? I got to get a couple clubs fixed as it is. I need my hybrid and my pitching wedge fixed. So
yeah, if they know what they're doing, they can more than likely save the grip, pull the tape. They should have a piece so they can do the extension. Just tell them how much, 2 inches. They'll epoxy it.
Or do I just send it down to my man Lee at Wedge FX and have him do it for me? You know.
There you go. Yeah, that's even a better idea.
Or Rod. I give the PS99 away and Uncle Paulie sends me a new one. I don't know. There's a bunch of options.
We can fix you up. He's got some new stuff coming out, bro. A couple center shafts.
I just need a blade, man. Just got to be a blade.
Florida Mike, he's going to talk about his new stuff coming out. He's actually got some sexy clubs coming out, bro.
I would love a broomstick, but if I decide not to get one, I definitely am a killer with a right-handed broomstick. Just so you guys know. I am a killer with it at the range on the green.
That's interesting for a lefty. I mean, that's.
I'm left eye dominant. Okay. I think that helps.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm so tall above it as well. And it just feels better because I actually on a right-handed putt on a broomstick, my left arm starts the stroke. So it's a lot easier. It feels like. But I don't know. All I know is I'm sinking them from 12 and 15 feet. So.
Gotcha.
Raj, when are you gonna spring and have some custom wedges made from Wedge FX with the PPP logo on?
It's not gonna be for some time because I just bought some. I just bought some new ones. I bought some Volkies off of my buddy. Nice little set. They're nice, milled and all that. Like, and honestly, it's been a big. That Johnny Callaway's tip and the new wedges has been a big difference for me. I'm just really trying to figure out like the distance I'm getting when I'm getting like the run out after it lands, it skips and then it runs. Like there's times I want it to stop, but that some bitch keeps running. Want to pull that string on it. So I gotta really just focus on that. And I'm making consistently though, like an 8-foot putt is like I'm burying these things consistently. Like at one point today, after that triple or that double par I had on 3, I still only had 4 putts going after that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like my putting was the reason I one putted 1 and 2 and then 2 putted that hole. So it wasn't like my putting was what was killing me. It was just chipping. I duffed a couple, which you can't have, man.
How's that new driver treating you?
Yeah, we're working on it.
It's always a struggle, man. It's always a struggle. The game ain't easy.
Save the shafts. Don't get rid of any shafts until I get up there.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I was talking to my buddy Bub about that today. I was like,
yeah. Do you know anybody or have a like Rapsodo or a voice caddy that goes behind you and gets your swing speed?
No.
If you know anybody, or if like the country club has it, for air or whatever, the pro may have one. If you can borrow it when I'm up there, I'll fix you up real quick.
All right.
We might be able to get
to the bunker too. Yeah, we might be able to figure something out. That wouldn't be a bad thing to get just to know that shit too, because it does make it. Analytics of golf are a huge thing.
I had the voice caddy one. So like when I decided to put down the drink and then pick up clubs and then like take it seriously, I bought her like a voice caddy monitor, and I had a notepad, and I would go out to this before I worked at the range. I would go to the range. I was a member, and I would get big, huge, like 200 ball baskets, and I would just hit balls and just write down all my numbers and the averages for that iron and that like that. And then I did distance control. Like I think for everybody to get lower in handicap is you got to learn your distance control. You know, like one club, like your 7-iron.
Yep.
You got to know you're going to be able to punch it low from 135 out. You got to know you're going to be able to hit it full, and you got to know you're going to be able to hit it half. You know,
that's my club right now, man. I love my 7-iron right now, bro. I'm smoking that thing. I'm hitting that like 190, 200, dude. It's like,
that's awesome.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
That's my 7-irons, 190, 190, 192, maybe.
It's funny because we'll be playing and like the 9th hole, and we were on the third. The 9th hole tee box. It's they're tiered, so you got the blues, the whites, the reds, and yellows. So it's all 3 different levels. We're on the 3rd level today, so it was playing like 150-ish, and the wind it's usually in your face, and it wasn't today. And Fairway was playing from the whites, Hank's playing from the whites, and it was me and Bogey Bub, and Bub's up there with like a 7-iron. Fairway's up there with his driver, and then Hank's got like a hybrid. I'm like, damn. And I'm watching all these guys, and I'm like, in my head, like, you know how you're saying, Mike, you know your distance, like you got to know your distance. I'm like,
yeah,
I can't use like an 8-iron right here. I'm gonna sail this. Like, I can't. I was like, a 9-iron with no wind and the pin was in the front. I was like, that's probably gonna be too much. I said, fuck, I'm going pitching wedge. I go, as crazy as this sounds right now, like I'm going pitching wedge because I want to play the front, so I want to land like 140-ish. 135. And dude, I was 6 feet, 8, probably 10 feet away from acing that out. Like, they rolled past the hole. Like, it was a good shot. And I'm like, they're all like, yo, what you end up using, an 8-iron? And I'm like, slowly just brought my club up. I'm like, Hank's like, come on, man, a pitching wedge? I'm like, bro, I'm swinging, I'm hitting my irons clean, my hybrids clean, my putter.
Yo, Raj, maybe you should
hit off the tee.
I was gonna say maybe you should just throw a fucking 7-iron off the tee. Instead of 7-6-iron. If you could hit that shit 190,
I do it on a few holes now, man. I've been using it on like on 6. I use it all the time now. I'm gonna start probably using it on the gully and just punching it over the hill.
Why not?
And then like on 4, just punch it out there to like 150 out. And
yeah, you play your strong suit. And like, even like, if you don't want to work on your yardages, at least know you have in your mind that you hit to a yardage that you're comfortable with, or is like your favorite yardage. Like me, if I can't get to, if there's no way I can, in a par 5, there's no way I can get there in 2. I always hit to 100 yards to 115 yards because I love that yardage. You know, that's like that's my favorite yardage probably. So I'll hit to that instead of trying to get crazy and be like, oh, I'm just gonna force it and get as close as I can. I'm like, no, I can't do that. 100 to 115. Like, people have to know their favorite yardage. Like, you love your 7. You're struggling with the woods. Pull it out. You know, like, I've done it. Like, I won the national championship using a 4-iron off the tee box for 3 days. I used my drivers for par 5s, and that was it.
Damn.
Yeah. No, it makes sense, man. And especially on those courses down in Hilton Head, man. You don't want to be out of bounds or in the rough, having a lot of water. So that was probably a smart move, Mike. I mean, play it a little shorter. Don't, create good second shots, man. Make sure you have that good second shot in. Guarantee that, because man, down there in Hilton Head, not Florida, like RGB, man. I'll tell you what. I think it's Arthur.
A lot of bunkers, right? A lot of bunkers.
No, well, not only
a lot of bunkers, a lot of 200, 300 foot tall pine trees,
and then a lot of running off like
false fronts,
just into water.
Oh, yeah.
I mean the water. I forgot what the course was. That there's literally like no rough. It just goes from like fairway to water down there.
Oh, you're talking about Arthur Hills, Palmetto Dunes.
Yes, it is. That's
the headquarters, the headquarters course.
Yep. We played there. Yeah, we played there early as a practice round. But it was wild. But Raj, I know you got to get out of here. You said you have a recording at 7:30.
Yeah, I got to go. What time's Uncle P coming on? Why don't you clip what I said about getting a new putter too, so he can hook
I will.
I
got you. I got you, buddy.
All right, appreciate buddy. You guys, man. Talk to you guys in a little bit.
We'll be back after this intermission with Uncle Paulie. Is your swimming pool looking more like a pond these days? Don't sweat it. Swimming Pool Repair Experts has your back. Since 2000, Swimming Pool Repair Experts has been the trusted name for top-notch in-ground pool renovations across the greater capital region. From liner changes and pool bottom refinishing to plumbing repairs, opening, closings, and stunning upgrades like lighting, benches, stairs, and decks, Swimming Pool Repair Experts does it all. Their expert team is ready to bring your pool back to life so you can dive into some summer fun. Because what's better than taking a nice dip after a long round of golf? Get a hold of Jim over at Swimming Pool Repair Experts today at 518-858-2587. That's 518-858-2587. Or check his website out, swimmingpoolrepairexperts.com. And don't forget to tell Jim that you heard about him on the Upstate Golf Guys podcast for that extra discount. Find your perfect putter and join the Lombardi family. Whether you have lead hands, the face on the TC PL22 takes the speed off the ball at impact. Or are you the type that leave putt short? You can try the PC308. It has the weight you need to make it to the hole. You will find that Lombardi has something special for everyone's particular putting stroke. The 1985 is not only the most affordable club, but is the most beautiful. With a sharp red zinc alloy head and a steepless shaft. The Nassau 66 is one of the best-selling mallets on the market. It has a clean straight line finish to help guide your eye through the ball, straight to the target line. The head with a clean black mallet finish and a 60-gram mate shaft and a Lombardi 3.0 crown grip. You want a custom logo? Lee over at Wedge FX has you covered. But if you want to spend a little more money and make some magic happen, try out the new Diamond Mallet Putter. It's an absolute gem. This is a one-of-a-kind design and is available in the Lombardi Custom Shop. This head is made from a futuristic, top-secret metal. It has the center shaft which prevents pushes and pulls, and it is by far the most forgiving putter in the Lombardi Custom family. Head over to lombardigolf.com and use Upstate at checkout for a hefty discount, or reach out to the Upstate Golf Guys as we are local representatives for Lombardi Golf. And there he is, Uncle P. What is up, brother?
A whole lot. And we got Florida Mike on. So
what's going on, brother? How are you?
You're making us proud, dude.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hitting those low numbers. I love it.
Yeah, appreciate it. You got to do it with that Lombardi custom, you know.
I love it, man. We just got back another 100 of those heads from production, so it's going to be hot with the thing coming up, the Summer Nationals for Under Armour. Hey, by the way, man, you should come out and meet the kids, and I'm trying to get like some of our team members to like go out there and see what the kids are doing. How far are you from West Palm Beach?
West Palm Beach, I think that's like 3.5 hours. I think 3.5, 4 hours.
But now, if you wait till July, we got the Worlds, and that's in. How far are you from Kissimmee?
That's like 2 hours.
Okay, where are you located?
What's the date in July? I'm just north of Tampa. I'm on the Gulf Coast, west side.
Yeah. Okay, me too. I'm in New Orleans.
That's right. About 8 hours for me.
Yep. So Tampa to Kissimmee is really 2 hours.
Yeah, I can take the highway and the back roads.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you live in Florida.
I'll go through Gatorland.
Yep.
Just send me the dates for July, because I don't have the only tournament I have in July is up there with Anthony, the 12th and the 13th. But after that, I'm good in July, so I can go to Worlds if you want.
Oh, the big tournament with the Anthony, is that the golf week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Coming up to the 2-day, the Crump and Fox. It's a 2-day in Massachusetts. So I'm going to show
It's in
Florida.
Massachusetts?
Yeah, buddy.
But what's the one? Y'all help me out. What's the one that's in Carolina every year?
That's national championship.
Oh, okay.
It's big time. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So
you
Paulie,
won that, Mike?
Yes, sir.
You won the national?
Yes, sir. In 2023.
And then the following year. And then the following year, he met me because we both played actually it was 2 years. 2 years later, I think we both played like dog shit. But you know what? God works in mysterious. It was last year. That's right. God works in mysterious ways, though, because now we're boys, and he's one of my partners on the podcast, and here we are. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it, man. But Paulie, I haven't had you on in a long time. It feels like it's been forever.
I know. I love you.
Listen, I love you. I miss you too. But listen, I ran a commercial. It's got a lot of your old putters. I want you to tell me some of your new putters that may be coming out.
I have them right here.
Let's go. Show me. You're going to be sending me a couple, right? Let's
go. Well, you know what? I need to grab something because it's part of the whole thing.
Go ahead, man. Take your time. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
I mean, honestly, anybody looking to play a blade. Now, right now, if I had to pick a blade, obviously I'm all about and so is Lele, the 308 is. It's just an awesome putter. It's a double wide with 385 grams.
Very heavy.
But what I love about this putter I'm getting ready to show you, it's called the 529, is it has the weight you want. It's like 380 grams, and you can change it out and put lighter weights in it. See, this is the tool. Just like with Scotty Cameron, and these are 10-gram weights. It comes with 15. So you can literally, go in. You see it high, it sticks in there, and you screw them in or screw out the other ones. These come with the putter. So you get an extra set of weights, and you get the tool, and then this is the putter. And I mean, this thing's just gorgeous, man. It shines, it putts great.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's slick.
This thing is really nice.
Paulie, are those the ones that you're sending me? Are you sending me?
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, snap. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, dude. No way. You got to get in on this. Look at that. 529. And then it comes with just a standard 2.0. I love this grip.
That's what I have.
Yeah, I think you made a good choice because it has a good feel. I'll tell you what, I think that Golf Pride reverse taper is the closest thing to this. I just love this though. Another thing I'm thinking about doing just for, and giggles, I'm thinking about putting a 10 on the toe and see what it brings it up to. It's not probably going to change it too much, but it's a toe hang, but it might bring it up a little bit more and bring it, close to the face balance. There's so much stuff you can do though. You know what I'm saying? You can put 10s in it, make it a little lighter, or you could stick with the 15s and keep the weight. I mean, it comes with that, and the retail on it, not the Anthony price, is $229. And I think I could put this putter up against, and I'm not going to say the name, but I think you know where I'm going. I really think you could put it up against it.
Does it rhyme with Toddy Pammon?
Yeah, kind of like that. And no offense, but I just think that's too much money. And in today's market, really funny. It's like people are putting out putters and they're charging a ton of money. And now you saw what happened with Callaway with that square to square. They went to like $299, and it's like, so the big boys are undercutting, Lab and ripping them off. And it's just, I don't want to be any part. I want our own lane. We got our own lane.
Yes, we do.
But here's the other one that you were screaming about. Well, man, okay. So this one's in production now, all because of you and Brantley, but this one's called the 104.
Oh, this is the one, Florida Mike. This is the one. I think this is gonna be the game changer, bro. You might see.
You ain't the only one. Brantley's dad, Mr. Jarrett, said, "Dude, well, wait, look at the shaft angle."
Yeah, that's almost like the same angle as the diamond in a way.
It's a little more. It's a little more. It's a little more. But dude, that 79 that we're gonna have, that's freaking 79 degrees. So it's almost straight up. But that's the only way you can do a broomstick is you have to have it more angle than this.
Yeah, that's a broomstick?
No, we're getting one.
Yeah, go ahead, Ant. Sorry.
I was say Florida Mike was interested in it for his next putter. I think he was talking about a broomstick possibly, right? Right, Florida Mike?
Yeah. And
I'm going to tell y'all something, and this is just me. I've only seen one person that I think, and this is just me, and I may be wrong, that can really putt with their broomstick really good, and that would be probably Adam Scott. I just haven't. I'm not sold on it, even though we'll do one. I just think that I like that. I like that arm lock or wrist lock.
Like the Bryson?
Yeah, I like that. I like that feel because one day I was in the putting store and I just picked up like a Tommy Armour and it had a big long like 17-inch grip. And I was like, I like that. So we'll probably do that too with that 79 and actually with the 104 head and just put a long grip on it, like 17 inches, or this one's
Yeah.
like 12. And it'll be down to here. And then you could just tuck it on the inside of your arm and do hand low, claw grip, or whatever you want to do, left hand low.
The
And
Odyssey Jailbreak has that really long grip.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that's what Keegan Bradley uses and Akshay. They both played jailbreaks, and so did Ricky Fowler, but now he's using a DF3. But I I honestly think that, you know, that's been a very effective putter. So for some people, people go, why are they people sticking with spiders and odysseys on tour? Because I think it's part of their bag deal, but also if it works for them, why change, But at some point in the industry, I think there'll be people you know, like Mike and go out and play a custom mallet, which is a very simple design. It's got good weight, good distribution, and it feels phenomenal off the face. And then you don't have to change the game a lot. It's all lying on you at that point.
Yeah, I mean, listen, as soon as I put the Lombardi custom in the bag, the very first 2 tournaments I played, I won with it.
He did. He actually did. It's not a lie.
How'd you do on the last one?
He won and he got a. Oh no, he didn't. You didn't win the last one, right?
This last one I didn't win it. That wasn't. I had some back issues, so I played well. I didn't win, but
you know what?
I got a real big tournament coming up here real soon.
Yeah, dude, we're there for you.
Florida regional.
Hey, do me a favor, Mike. Send some raw footage, and we'll make a nice reel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
We'll pump you up.
Uncle P, though, listen. It doesn't matter he didn't win the last tournament because the 2 that he did win after he got that Lombardi putter got him his free ticket to national championships down in Hillnet. So
and C flight, and I won the C flight.
So now you moved up. He moved up to B flight. So now he's moving on up.
Which the top A?
Champ. It goes BA champ.
Yep.
Oh, and you're in champ?
I'm in B right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But you could still be champ.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna work my hardest to get there.
Eventually, champ flight. Yeah, but champ flight. Listen, the champ flight guys. There's champ flight guys that go on the Corn Ferry tour. Their next at
what?
Yeah, there's guys that won champ flight that went on Corn Ferry. Is their next. The Asian guy that won it in like 2000, I believe in
2023. He won it. He shot a record at Harbortown.
Yeah.
He shot a course record at Harbortown, and then went on to the Corn Ferry. I have 2 tour directors, and one of them, who's a champ guy, he's actually ranked number 1 out of 1,250 golfers in the Florida rankings, amateur rankings, and he actually taught Brooks Koepka when Brooks was a kid.
That's so awesome.
He's an animal. I have a couple friends that are in the top 25 in Florida, and with my 2 wins, I dropped down. I'm 215th out of 1,250 amateur golfers in Florida.
Oh,
so I'm happy about that.
Man.
We are. You know what's so cool about this team and y'all being part of it is that it makes an awareness of what you're doing, and everybody gets behind everybody from the little kids all the way up to like Mike and even me. It's like I'm a decent golfer, but everybody like rallies. Nobody's like. It's nice when you put out something and people get behind you. And even if you do something bad, people are like, oh, well, you can fix it. Nobody's like, dogging you out. And I noticed one thing, like when y'all put out videos, even people who aren't our followers or part of the team, they tend to know that if they go on there and act, kind of unsavory, that the people are going to just be like, no, man. That's what's cool about being part of a team. It's like, people supportive, and anybody that's non-supportive, you just don't go there. You don't need to be. There's too many people. Well, my dad used to say, if they're talking about you, they're doing something. You're doing something right. So
that's just the fuel, baby. The fuel for success.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It was kind of cool. Then Anthony, you probably saw this video. Usually Lily plays with me, but that day she was busy doing some things. And this was 2 days ago, and I play with this guy that's part of our team, Brandon. He's a beast, dude. He hits his ball. He hits a 2-iron like 290. It's insane.
Wow.
So he's wasn't out there. I'm by myself. I was putting on the green, and this dude pulls up, and he knew me. And our starter's real cool. He has a Lombardi. We give our starters Lombardis. And he goes, hey Paul, you want to play with this guy? And I'm like, oh hell yeah, cool. So we get on the first box, and JP was like, he was a little, I don't know for what reason. He's like a 3. I've never played with him, but he's like, I'm like a 3 handicap. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm like a 13. I ended up smoking the first hole, dude. I was like, I got par, and he hit 2 breakfast balls. By the time we got to the 6th hole, he was dialed. I mean, so it's like, what was so cool though is we get like to the 7th hole, which is a par 3, and he's telling me about when he interned and got to play Augusta. And I'm like, dude, you got to tell that story.
That's awesome.
He's like one of the few people I've ever met.
You might have to get him on the podcast for
that
me.
Was the,
he would do it in two seconds.
Awesome.
That was the video you showed where you were betting him $100 for tippings, right?
Just a little quick, like, we would finishing up. They went on to play. I only play 9 holes because of my kidney. I don't want to, be dehydrated. So, and I'm 58.
Yeah.
But what happened was, him and Brandon went and played the back 9, and they had a great time. And Anthony, I talked to Sterling Sharpe, man. He's gonna come on your show, dude.
Yeah.
That's legend.
Let's go, baby.
That's legend.
He's got me some Paulie's getting me some big names.
But wait, you know who he's gonna talk to? When I tell y'all this, you ain't gonna believe it. So I'm like, Sterling, you owe me. He goes, oh yeah, what you need? I said, there's a few football players I want to get. And he goes, who? I said, well, Drew Brees. He goes, well, that's easy. I said, and Tom Brady.
Oh my God.
And he goes, well, I said, you and everybody else. I said, well, get to work.
Well, why do you tell the listeners? I don't know if anything.
So that's going to be a lot of NFL players.
Well, I was just speaking of, Paulie, tell them about.
I told them about you.
No. Tell them about who has contact with Mahomes and Kelsey. Somebody.
Chad Henne.
There you go.
We're just waiting on him to pick what he wants. I got to reach back out to him, but that was kind of funny. He had made a comment on one of the posts, and I reached out to him. Dude, let me tell you something. My dad always said, and I think y'all agree, the worst thing that can happen is the answer no. Like, nope, can't do it. And they'll still, if you start rising and people start talking about you, they'll come back. Like, hey, wait, man, maybe I should give Anthony or Mike Tom a day. These dudes are like legit. And I just think it took like us, people talking a little bit, and all you need is like a golfer that's known or somebody who knows somebody, and that's how it works. You don't have to be famous, dude. You don't need a pro. You need people talking that the pros know, or the NFL or NBA. I mean, we're going to get all of it. I mean, it'll happen. It's just once you're in with the NFL and you're in with guys like you and Mike and everybody, people are like, quack, 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 quack.
Who was the Minnesota Vikings guy that you made the custom?
Oh, John Rand, dude, that's the funniest thing. John Randall is the one that reached out to Sterling when he's getting inducted.
Okay.
Now wait. Now think about this. So who is the Yankees? Is it the Red Sox that they don't get along?
Yep.
So guess pretty much what? Everybody.
Right.
It's the Yankees and Red Sox is the big rivalry.
Yeah.
Right. Well, guess what? Randall played at the Vikings and Sterling Sharpe was at Green Bay. They're the biggest rivals, dude. They call it the border war. So Randall had so much respect for him that he literally said, dude, you got to do this putter. And I said, who's it for? He goes, Sterling Sharpe. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? I'm like, Brett Favre grew up in like less than an hour from where I live at. Like, that's a no-brainer. And he sent what he wanted on it, and you saw the putter, but Lee did a phenomenal job.
You're a
as
Packers
usual.
fan?
He
What's
put
that,
that. Yeah.
What'd you say, Mike?
You're a Packers fan?
Oh,
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a Saints fan,
Oh,
but
thank God.
here's my biggest thing. This dude right here.
yes.
If it wasn't for him, football would never be the same, man. He changed.
Yeah, for sure.
He was just tough. He's the one that said, there's no second place. The second place is for losers. Can you imagine?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Like putting that mentality. It's kind of like in Bronx Tale when he goes, "Yeah, go tell your dad that Mickey Mantle's going to pay his rent."
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
Oh
goes,
God.
They
he
don't make them like they used to.
That's
dude.
for
He said, "Get out of here before I give you a slap."
Yeah.
And you know what, Anthony? That still is something that's in the pocket. We're gonna get Chaz on. I know it, dude.
Well, tell Florida Mike that he called you after your surgery.
Dude, Mike, this dude calls me up and he goes, "Is this Paul?" And I go, "For $20." And I knew it was him. I go, "For $20, you'll never have to deal with him again." And he starts dying laughing.
Have you seen the Braxdale, Florida Mike? Have you seen
Oh
the
yeah.
movie?
Oh yeah.
Oh God,
Oh, yeah.
classic.
Dude, I know every line
Right.
in the movie.
You know I do
I would
too.
hope so. You're Italian.
It's great. It's great. We both are,
Well,
man.
you probably
Yeah.
wait, you gotta be what, Irish or Italian?
Irish, German.
Irish, German, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, So,
That's so cool.
so we're coming down there. I want you to tell the listeners where are you going to take me when we come down there for our
Ooh,
10-year anniversary?
man.
I'm going to
We
be coming
jump-
down to New Orleans in
Yes.
September. I want to hear your plans for me. What are we going to do?
All right, as long as we don't have a hurricane.
Yeah, right.
We're definitely gonna go see some music, some jazz.
Let's go.
We're definitely
Yeah,
gonna play
exactly.
golf.
Okay.
Without a doubt, 110% are gonna go to some great seafood restaurants. Have some charbroiled oysters. We're gonna have some fried shrimp pulled bars. We're gonna have some boudin. We're gonna have some good Cajun and Creole food, man.
Let's
I'm
go.
so excited. That's gonna be so awesome.
And then
Like you're gonna tear Anthony up with good food, and then he's gonna go back up north, and he's not gonna know what to eat.
The only thing they got up north, I cannot take away from New York is the Italian food. There's no
true.
I mean, but New Orleans there's a lot of Sicilian and Italians here. So
Yeah.
we can do that, but I'd rather stick to something you can't get.
New York City pizza is the best.
New York City pizza, I would disagree.
Really?
Yeah, I've never
New
been
Jersey, New York, New
in
Jersey, New York.
Detroit. Like Detroit's got good pizza. Chicago, obviously, I got to rep Chicago. Not the deep dish; that shit's touristy. The thin crust is actually phenomenal.
That's what I like. The thin crust. I like the thin
But
crust.
Chicago Italian food is phenomenal too.
Dude, there's a guy, I want y'all to follow him, Capri Burridge. This guy I love this dude. He goes, "It's your friend here." He goes, "Are he does all these weird things. He does this with his eyelashes. He is, dude. You've got to go follow this guy.
How do you spell?
He has a restaurant, and he goes, dude. This is his line. He goes, "You see right there? You know how they talk in Chicago, right there in Chicago." And he goes, "If you look in that pan and that Earl ain't coming at the top, you're just saying, yeah, you're not doing it right, okay?"
Yeah.
Dude, he's so funny. This is your friend
Chicago
Gigi.
food.
They call him Gigi.
What's his name? What's his name, Paulie?
Gigi.
No, what's the name of the Instagram
The
page?
kid. Oh, Capri, Capri,
Yeah.
Burridge, Buridge.
I got it.
Dude.
I got it.
The problem is now, Mike, once he starts watching these videos,
I won't. Yeah, it's
you'll
done.
never get off his page.
I was up to 2 a.m. last night just scrolling, watching reels after reels. You ever get in it? Does that ever happen to you? You just get in a reel hole.
My thing I'm hung up on right now is these kid AI videos. They're killing me. They like take these little kids and they take the voice from the movie.
Oh yeah, The Sopranos.
Oh, dude, did
one.
you see the one when he goes housekeeping from Tommy Boy?
No, I didn't see that one.
Dude, and then it's like a baby Chris Farley. "I'm trying to sleep. Go away." Dude, you need me to jerk you up? For the love of God.
Yo, God took that man way too early. Chris Farley was.
Dude, he goes, "Oh, Richard."
Oh my God.
That's a whole nother podcast, Pimpin.
It is. That is true, man. What else? So, Paul, what else? What's next for Lombardi Golf besides those few putters, man? Where anything else coming out, man? Anything in the works? You got any other creations? What was who made the who won the design this year? Didn't somebody design a putter? One of our guys. Tell me about that.
Yes. It was Easy Par 3 on Instagram. Marco. It's great design. It's going to have 2 weights. Actually, it kind of looks like this a little bit.
Okay.
But it's going to be 0 torque because we moved the shaft back. I told him, do your design over and move the shaft back. But and then dude gets to play Pebble Beach.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, it's going to be great. Yeah, I mean,
are you gonna go on that? You're gonna go on that trip? Are you gonna go out with him and do some content? Oh, okay. Just sending him out.
I don't want to. I think that's I think the guy he doesn't live too far from there, so it works out great for him.
Oh, perfect. So send him
dude,
over.
The guy still hasn't cashed in Matt Leedy for Wolf Creek. The guy that won Wolf Creek. I haven't talked to him, so I need to reach out to him. He won the year before. He won one. To go to Wolf Creek, it was a big contest.
Nice. You're a giveaway machine, man. I'll tell you, you are a very generous man. You always have been since I met you. You really have been growing the game. Like sometimes I think you just would rather give away the putters and grow the game and get your name out there and give it to these Hollywood people and the NFL people than actually selling these things. You're like, just have my putter.
We
here,
sell
putter for you, putter for you.
You're right, funny. But what's happened
I
that?
love it though. You do sell from that.
Thanks, Anthony.
Yeah, no, I love you, man.
I call it, hey, Mike. I call him Moo Moo. I don't know why. That's my little nickname, Paul.
But you're right, though, Paul. If you give a couple putters away, the people that they play with,
they tell putters, 10 people.
They're like, oh shit, and then that's how
you remember that Head and Shoulders commercial, and so on and so on. And on. But here's the cool
thing. Just going down the business tree. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, Lily and I were talking about this, and you could take. Let's just use a number. You could take $25,000 and use it in advertising, throw it against the wall. How, if nobody's got your putter in their hands and they buy it, maybe they don't like it. But if you take $5,000 in putters and put it in 100 people's hands, I'm just using a number,
right?
Of 50 people, and they're on a team. And they are friends, and they're there for each other. When that dude Damien's wife was getting cancer, I said a prayer, and all of a sudden she's good. Like,
it's awesome.
Those people are going to talk about your brand because they're part of it.
Yep.
And that's what I tell people. It's like you got a family. When you grab a Lombardi, this grip, I guarantee you, man, you feel like you're part of something.
You're right.
You know the people. You know Mike. You know. This weekend he's going to play in a tournament, and you're like behind him, or Lil Brantley, or Olivia, or you, or Mike, the other Mike, or Lee, or whoever, anybody who's playing, you wishing them luck, you make them feel good. Then they come back, they put a little video up, you know, and they ask what you think about it. Nobody's going to say, "Oh, bro, look at my swing." Man, it ain't the prettiest swing, but the ball's been going in the right direction. And I tell people, when it's not going in the right direction, that's when.
Paulie, I'm going to bring up your web page here, though, for some of the new listeners.
Thanks, man.
For some of the new listeners that really haven't gotten on to check your page out yet, and they're slacking. Look at some of the prices that you could pick up a putter for. I mean, for the beginners out there, and it's 1985 is a nice putter. It's a nice feel, man. For the $100,
they're great putters.
For $99?
You know, Mike, and Anthony, I'll tell you, I was in a place in Minnesota called Hibbing at a golf course live. Anthony, I think you were on. And I used the 1985, and I made 3 40-foot putts one-handed in a row with it. And I'm like, if this doesn't tell you that you can have a putter that putts for $99, you're watching the wrong channel.
Yep. No
I mean,
doubt.
that's insane.
That is that's awesome.
The pinstripe is a great seller.
Pinstripe's phenomenal.
$139. Come on. And if you use Upstate, what do you save with
Didn't you like your pinstripe for a while?
I loved it for a while until I got the diamond, and then I put the diamond away for the.
You think your block star for a long time?
I love the block. I'm not.
I love it.
I'm
so
confident. I'm so confident with it. But Paulie, what do they save? When they use the code Upstate, do they save 25%?
Well, then I got to tell you, we're going to change that up. We're going to make it, 5%. But here's why. Because we want them to start using y'all affiliate codes.
Okay.
That way the affiliates can make money and they save money.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense to have it at the same rate. And then the affiliates don't.
How much is it going to be?
It's going to be 5%.
That's fine. Okay.
But if they come to Anthony or Mike and they use your code, they get 15% and y'all get 10%.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Nice.
So we just didn't want to cloud the waters where people went straight to us and then the affiliates didn't feel like, it was advantageous for them to do it. So,
gotcha. Makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah, yep. I mean, that's part of being part of the team is being an affiliate and being able to make a little extra money.
Absolutely.
Which you've turned into an enterprise.
How many have I got? How many have I sold?
By 60.
Oh my God. I'm an animal.
I was telling that to one of the other team members the other day, and they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, you got a long ways to go." I was pumping you up, man. I was like, dude, if all of y'all would have learned from the school of Anthony, y'all be in good shape.
That's the business in me, baby. That's the business mind.
Well,
I'm a hustler. No, I sold a bunch at the store.
What's that song? Wait. In Flow and Hustle?
Oh, Hustle and Flow?
God.
Hustle and Flow. I love that song, dude.
This thing's I might need Paulie, I might need you to send me another 11, and I'm gonna keep it behind my counter at the store, and I could use that baby as a fucking weapon. Look at this thing. Where'd it go?
I love that putter. Dude, look at that let me tell you something. I can tell you with confidence that putter right there needs to be in the hands of a pro. I'm not even kidding you. It putts that good.
All right, so you can get yourself a center shaft. How do you pronounce this again?
Tradici.
The Tradici.
The Tradici. It's Italian for 13, which is a lucky number in Italy.
$139, and then you use discount code Upstate.
I think I got one sitting right here. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see it. That's a nice putter. It is a nice putter. I have one right here as well.
Yo.
Paulie, how many putters do you think you got in that back room? About 30, 40?
Well, I did. Lily said you got to cut it down. But I don't blame her because I was making a mess.
I like that,
man. That's a great putter. And then look. Hold on. I got to show y'all the test. Base balance.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And it's got the 100-gram shaft, and it's got the 3.0.
Nice.
And Anthony.
Yo.
Did you ever see the mini crown grip?
No, you got it on you?
Well, I'd have to go run in the other room and get it.
No, forget about it.
But wait. This grip is insane. I'm telling you, we need to pump it up because it's got baby crowns through the whole grip. And instead of it being printed on the grip right here, it's embossed into it.
Oh.
No, it's sexy.
Okay.
It's insane. So that's something we're gonna have to start putting on putters.
Let me ask you something. Do you ever have a time when nothing is going on, or is it always something new is like in creation? Like, I feel like you always have something new coming out. You're nonstop. Yeah. It's good, man. I love it.
Right now, I'm trying to just let some things catch up and then we'll drop some stuff. I think we really need to push what we have because I think there's so many good things.
Yeah, but dude, every time I think you're done and I'm like, okay, he's got enough putters out there, you come out with a better putter, though. That's the thing.
You know what somebody said? They want to go on our site and order something, But they get too confused because there's too many good things.
There's too many putters, right?
That's a good thing, right?
It's too many.
That's the only time that's not a good thing is when you go shopping with your wife.
Right.
And she's like, oh, you don't want these shoes and those shoes and that shoes and that. But wait, what does your wife always say? I can't find nothing.
I can't find nothing.
Well, you just got to send her to Lombardi and teach her how to play golf.
There you go. There you go. All right. Listen, Uncle Paulie, I don't want to keep you all night.
No, I love y'all guys.
No, I love you so much, and I really, truthfully
do. Mike,
do.
You're awesome, man. So, you know what? Anthony, well, let me just say something real quick.
Yeah.
I got to say, Anthony, for at least 2 to 3 months, said, man, we got to take care of my homeboy, Mike. I love this guy. He's a legit player. And, hey, I'm glad we did, man.
Thank you.
You are all in, dude. And we're all in with you. If you get to a point where you're like, hey, I want to try something else, if you get to that, we got you, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, you too. Well, I love y'all guys, and let's
don't forget to send me the dates for July.
Absolutely.
Send me the dates for July, and I'll work on it.
That'd be great. Y'all guys have a great one.
All right,
yes, sir. You do the same.
We love you, and I'm gonna close things out as well. And I just want everybody to go check out Uncle Paulie over at LombardiGolf.com because he really does have some amazing, reasonable putters. He's not going to overcharge you, and these things definitely do the trick, don't they, Florida Mike?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, listen, I won 2 tournaments with the first 2 times out, so.
You did, man. He's literally one of he's the best, man. He's been with me since the beginning, and he's always had my back, always been there to support me. Literally, it's Uncle Paulie to me, and I love him, man. He's family, and I look up to him now. I call him when I want to just bullshit and talk after a long day, and he's just he's a true one, man. He's a real like no matter how big he gets, he'll always, I think, keep his he'll know where his roots were, you know what I mean, and where he started. So, but yeah, man, Florida Mike, this was an awesome episode, another banger.
Yes, sir.
Roger, thanks for coming on early and chopping it up. We have another recording on another podcast shortly, so we're going to wrap things up. And thank you for listening. We'll catch you all on the rebound.
Eagle, birdie, par, bogey, fly. Swing that club, watch it sky. Lombardi putter shine so clean. Golfing addicts chasing the green. Upstate golf guys, that's the vibe. And laughs keep us alive. Tune in now, don't you see?